You're listening to Clash Royale Radio with Dylan and Caleb in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Clash Royale Radio, episode number 67. I am your host, Dylan. And guys, this week we're going to be just doing a life update. Guys, a lot of stuff has been going on in my life and everything, so we're going to be talking about that just a little bit. But yeah, it is going to be just me in this episode, so this is going to be very interesting. Definitely one of the harder things to do is do a podcast by yourself, just because, you know, you're talking to a mic all by yourself. But yeah, anyways, guys, if you guys haven't already, join that Discord. The link is down in the description below. And if you guys don't know what Discord is, it's basically it's like a gamer. I would say it's more like a gamers thing, but it's basically a chat for gamers. And what we did is we built a server just for the podcast community, and you guys can literally just download it. It's all free. You don't have to pay for anything. You just have to create an account. You can join right up. And yeah, we have a chat box. You guys can chat and say hello. There's discussion boards where you guys can go down and discuss like some decks or strategies or stuff like that. We even have like a self-promotion if you guys want to self-promote whatever, like YouTube or whatever. And yeah, we also have other games: chess, Brawl Stars, Clash of Clans, Rocket League. And then one of my favorite channels in Discord is the sports channel. It's basically a huge chat room just about sports. And guys, we have some awesome people to really talk about sports. And I tell you what, guys, when NFL starts, like the NFL time, that's when it is like the most active. I would say this time right now is probably the coldest our chat room for our sports section is, just because nothing is there besides baseball. And for me, I'm just not the best. I don't really like baseball. Baseball's so boring. Yeah, I don't know. I can never get into baseball. I even tried playing baseball and I just can't. It's just way too slow, not very competitive for me. But anyway, actually, I do love watching my son play baseball. He played baseball a couple years ago, and dude, that was like one of the best things as a father. For me, just watching my kid play sports and being super competitive. But yeah, the sports channel is definitely much alive, especially around, you know, NFL, NBA season starts. And then one of my favorite channels as well that we also talk about and do a lot of is tournaments. We do a lot of Clash Royale tournaments. We even do tournaments, not just tournaments, but leagues as well, where we have a full long like season, and then after that you play like in a tournament, like you play in playoffs and stuff. So it's really nice. I'm actually hosting a tournament right now on Discord. It hasn't started yet, but there's signups in Discord right now. You guys can join up. But basically what this tournament is going to be 2 teams. I mean, it kind of depends on how many people join. But it's what I named it is Clash Royale Face Off. And it's a team-based tournament. And basically you will like have a captain, and he's going to be the captains are going to be the best players in the game. And you're going to be placed in like a batting order. And it's basically like Clan Wars, or in Clash of Clans. You know, you have Clan Wars, and you know you have your number one is your best player, and he typically goes against their number one best player, and down the line. That's basically what it is. And so this also allows like any people from skill level, like it doesn't matter what skill level you are. If you had never made it to Ultimate Champion, or if you've never made it to Ranked, or never made it to 10,000 trophies, you're able to still play in this tournament. And yeah, and we'll just do like a huge face-off. You know, their top player, the captain, will go against the captain, and the second best player will go against their second best player. But I am going to allow the captains do the batting order, so they can have, you know, yeah, I'll let them set the batting order, and then once the order is set, then I'll release both teams, and then that's who you're going to be matched up with. So if you're in like the number 5th spot, you go against their number 5th spot. So yeah, it's going to be really fun. And you know, if there's going to be like 30 people that join, more than likely we'll do 4 teams. And yeah, we'll figure it out. And yeah, and then see who gets more wins and stuff like that. So, and also guys, each game is going to be a different game mode. So if you're Team Blue going against Team Yellow, first game is going to be a dual match. Second game is probably going to be, it's going to be a triple draft. Third game is going to be, touchdown. So every game is going to be a lot different. And and then, if you win against that game, then Team Blue gets 1 point. So, if your captain wins their game, that's 1 point for your team, and it goes down the line. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I think we already have, I want to say we have almost close to 20. I'll have to go back and look. I actually have it right here. Yeah, we have 14 right now. So, and we just sent this off. So yeah, if you guys want to play in this like tournament or face off or whatever you want to call it, you have to join the Discord. The sign-up's going to be there. And what you do on the sign-ups is you go and you don't even have to type in your name because your name's on Discord. What you want to do is, if you've made it to Ultimate Champion, write down your highest finish in your medals. So for me, I made it to Ultimate Champion and my highest medals was 1700. But if you didn't make it to Ultimate Champion, you want to type in what is your best, what is your highest trophies, or maybe your current trophies. It really doesn't matter on trophies as much as it does on medals anyway. But yeah, so that way captains will know, like, okay, this guy is in this level, this guy is in this level. I'll try to maybe place him here and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. I mean, I love a team-based game as well. We can kind of like spectate each other and stuff like that. And yeah, we're going to be starting next week. I'm not sure when I'm going to be releasing this episode, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hopefully a lot more people join as well. So, but yeah, that's enough on Discord and stuff. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, join it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I'd love to meet you guys. And yeah. But okay, guys. So it's been a couple of months, I have to say, since we did an episode. And yeah, I mean, life has been going. I mean, I don't know what else to say it, I don't even know what we talked about in the last episode, but I do know that we remember going to Caleb's wedding. We met Karate Kid. Karate Kid did come for the wedding, so we met him in person. Super chill dude. Yeah, Karate, you're an awesome dude. Too bad you live so far away, but yeah, we're definitely gonna have to meet up again. We went to Top Golf and had lots of fun. We had Dalton there. For you OGs, I know who Dalton is, but from like episode 1 through 7 or 10 or something like that. But yeah, wedding went really, really good. Then we drove all the way back to North Carolina, and yeah, I mean, life has been super busy. But I mean, to be most honest, I guess, the game just hasn't been there for me personally. And it's not just me, but like Caleb as well. And it seems like, I don't know what the game is like. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the heroes, or I don't know if it's just, the game is getting old for me now to where like maybe I'm getting burnt out. Running a podcast for, 3 to 4 years now, playing the game for 6 or so years now. And it's been a nonstop going. I mean, running a Discord, doing Clash Royale podcast notes, that's all on me as well. So I'm just living and breathing Clash Royale. So I don't know if now it's just catching up on me now to where, okay, I need to sit back and maybe a long break is what I needed. I don't know. And so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now, but I'm actually getting a little bit more motivated too. The Clash Royale, they just released their first episode, like their video podcast on YouTube, and it's 2 hours long. And yeah, I listened to it, all of it. I didn't really watch it. I just listened to it at work, and it was super, super, super good. It really looks like Clash Royale is really wanting to learn from their mistakes, really listen to the community, and do the best that they can. I mean, they talked about a lot of stuff. I mean, they talked about the competitive scene of Clash Royale. And I mean, they even talked about skins. They talked about maybe an update on Clan Wars. And they even talked about like the the other what in the game, the little section that's under the construction, what is it? The events tab, I think is what they're quote unquote called, the events tab. Yeah, because that's under construction right now. They've talked about that too. So, also they did have a little sneak peek that it really sounded like there's going to be a brand new card coming next month. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. Now they couldn't really talk about it, but yeah, the woman on there did say we can't talk about the new card. So it just sounds like they're going to be releasing a new card pretty soon. So, but yeah, I mean, so recently in Clash Royale, like I've really slowed down playing, but if you look at my main account, I haven't really been playing on my main account, and I don't know really why. I've been on my mini account just playing like OG decks, like your 2.6, 3.0, classic graveyard, splash yard. Let's see, I'm talking about like Hog EQ, balloon cycle, minor control. So playing a lot of those and just trying to get better at them in the lower like skill leveled, I guess, and in the classic 1v1s where everything's level 11. And honestly, just having a blast. And yeah, I've been winning most of those games, but it's been a huge learning curve and practicing against like the real like mid-ladder stuff down there. It's insane. Mega Knights, Hog Riders, Valkyries. Yeah, it's just been a mess down there. So it's been pretty nice to like practice on that like skill level scene, I guess. But yeah, I think recently I have been playing a little bit more on my main account. I do like to get a little bit higher. Would like to, I just got to the trophies level to where I can get ranked now again. So, because I did drop a little bit. So now I can finally play ranked. And I've just been slowly building. I don't think I've lost a ranked game yet. I think I'm like 6-0 playing Mortar Bait. And I was actually looking at Royal API, and guys, the best card in the game right now, according to Royal API, in ranked the last 7 days, is the Cannon card. And guys, the Cannon card is still really good. It's actually insane. And then the Evolution Mortar is ranked number 3. So yeah, those are the two cards I've been playing, and I'm seeing right now the Skeleton Barrel, the Evolution, is ranked number 17, and that's what I've been using with my Mortar as well. So yeah, I've been really playing with that and winning really good with it. But yeah, it's getting better now. The game feels a little bit more fun now. I think hosting this tournament or this face-off that we're doing on Discord is going to boost it up a little bit as well. And yeah, I'm really excited about it, guys. Really excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of strategy and stuff like that. And, talking to your team and your, and seeing like, okay, hey, I'm on triple draft. What is like the best thing? Or, you're playing whatever game mode, and you can just ask like maybe your captain, like, hey, what is the best for this game mode? You know what I mean? So, and honestly, guys, I know this is going to be a huge turn. Kind of a different topic, but guys, I've been really, really invested in chess, the CHESS chess, like the board game chess, and watching a ton of videos. I got Frozen Yeti into chess, and he's actually insane. I used to beat him all the time. He would make the craziest blunders. Sorry, Yeti, but it's like sometimes he'll make a move, and I'm just like, okay, this makes no sense. You forgot my knight was right here or something but now, dude, like, so before all this, I think I was like 30-6 against him. Like I've won 30 some games and he's won 6 with one draw. We did draw one time. But now I think in the last 5 games, he's won all 5. He's actually insane. He is getting really good, really fast. I've known chess a lot longer than he has, and I think he's almost. I honestly think he surpassed me. I don't know. If he hasn't, we're like dead even, or probably more dead even. But it's pretty crazy of how fast he's growing in chess. But yeah, I've been really super involved in the chess game, I guess, the board game. And I'm watching tons of video like Levy, Chess Vibes. Levy even has like a online course that you can pay for. Now I didn't pay for it, but they do have a free trial where you don't have to have a card account. Like you don't have to have a credit card on the account to do your free trial. You know how some of those do that, where you have to have a card at least to apply for your free trial. That way, if you forget, you're done. Yeah, I mean you're paying for it. So, but he doesn't allow that, and so I did it. And dude, it was actually really cool. So if you guys are in chess, let me know. I am terrible. I think my ELO is close to like 500. Not very good. And no, guys, Jinxie did not get me into chess. I've been into chess for a lot longer than he has. But honestly, Jinxie's probably better than me. But yeah, I've been really playing into that. And but yeah, in the next episode though, guys, we're going to be talking about all the questions on Clash Royale, on the Clash Royale podcast. So we're going to be talking about that a lot. I'm going to try to get some little clips of that too. We can play it and talk about those clips as well. And so stay tuned for that. And hopefully we'll have at least somebody here with me, because I doubt you guys want to just hear me talk the whole entire time. I know I get very uncomfortable just doing this by myself. I love having like Caleb. Caleb and I have really good chemistry, so it's actually a whole lot easier when Caleb is here and do it and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess ultimately I do apologize for not releasing more episodes more frequently. I really do love podcasting. I love sending episodes. And like a couple of days ago, I looked at the statistics of the whole podcast, and guys, it's been growing, and it's such a cool thing, and I do not want to see it die out. So, but yeah, ultimately, I do apologize. But life does get in the way. There's a lot more important things than just a podcast. I don't get paid for this, and you know, it is what it is. And but yeah. But I think it's going to do it for this episode. It's going to be it is a little bit shorter, about 20 minutes in. But thank you guys for listening, and we will see you on the next one.